The Four Seasons Curling Club in Blaine is being considered by the United States Olympic Committee, or USOC, to be a designated Olympic training site. Currently, they are the training site for the U.S. national curling team. A lot of factors go into choosing a site.
What's amazing coming to communities like yours is just the support for sport at all levels, because really the Olympic and Paralympic movement's about health and wellness. You know, we love to get that to that elite level. So to come to a community with incredible support it's really a privilege, and it's what inspires me when I go back to the USOC to keep doing what I do every day.
McConnell got a chance to observe the ice, the people, and the plan, which would make Four Seasons a top contender for becoming a training site. This opportunity has plenty of positives.
Many of our sites become more nationally focused as well as international. There's just a lot more awareness around when you are associated with the Olympic Committee. And again, it's not necessarily about the USOC, but it's about what you're doing for the community. So it's the benefits also is we have currently 17 Olympic and Paralympic training sites around the country, and you become part of this network. And all of those facilities have similar, how are we going to increase revenue here? How are we going to increase membership? How are we going to increase more of a diverse membership? How are we handling our elite athletes? What are we doing for our coaches? So there's a lot of similarities.
The inclusion of Olympians has the public officials excited. They played a large role in sending letters and getting support for this designation. They recognize Blaine as a great sports community, and adding Olympic curlers to the mix would grow both sport and economics in the city.
I've seen the impact that the National Sports Center with the soccer fields have had on this community and this state. And I envision that it will just enhance the sports that are taking place here in Blaine right now. I think we'll see more and more people from our community, but throughout the area participating in curling, which will be good for us and it'll be good for our economy.
Former Olympic curler and Four Seasons director John Benton has worked hard through the process to bring Olympians to this site, and his knowledge and experience with Olympic curling has helped the process.
It's a huge honor, obviously, to even be considered, but we've worked pretty hard in the 18 or so months that we've been open to make this a world-class facility, and we think that we're positioned really well to be able to be that training site for curling in the United States. Whether it's ice making or the facility itself, from locker rooms to staff to everything that we do here, we're trying to be that world-class facility.
The location has many upsides, including being near an international airport, success of holding large national events already in the city, and tremendous public support. This may be the first step in a greater movement to get Olympians in Minnesota.
I mean, I don't know, but I think that, once people see that it can happen with this, why can't it happen in other sports also? And that there will be more open-mindedness about establishing other facilities like this that would help to produce Olympic athletes from Minnesota.
The overall message was that of unity and the great social impact created by sports and its transcendence from being just a game.
It's one of those few times where the world seems to come together and you forget your differences and you focus on your similarities and you just try to do the best you can on the field of play. And I know that is idealistic, but in today with everything happening, it's nice sometimes to focus on those ideals and play sports and have fun and think about each other as human beings instead of all the differences we have.
Four Seasons Curling Club is the frontrunner to be chosen as an Olympic training site, and an official decision will be made soon.
Our passion here and our vision here is to really expose more and more people to the game of curling, and that's age 6 to age 80. Curling is a game for life, and so in that way it fits very well with what's going on here in Blaine as well.
For North Metro TV News, Trevor Scholl reporting.